Today's a good day. The weather's beautiful and I get to abandon the interstate for the back roads of Texas. We pass ranches raising cows and literally harvesting the wind. It's a beautiful drive from Waco to Fairfield, and I'm soaking up everything that is Texas. We're headed to Fairfield for Cole's Barbecue in search of real Texas brisket, but in a gas station. The place looks worn. Not as in worn down, but more like worn like your old favorite pair of blue jeans. Comfortable and safe. The barbecue is also very good and very Texas. I get the brisket sandwich and it does not disappoint. If you get it spicy, you can head across the interstate and get homemade peach ice cream at Cooper Farms. It's as good or maybe even better than the barbecue. Yeah, this is the Texas that I've been looking for.
Stafford gas station tailgate review, filming from the beautiful Black Pearl today. And I'm wearing a hat because it has been so windy. Anna Walton and I went to West Texas this morning. This afternoon, I'm in Fairfield, Texas, just off Interstate 45 at Cole's Barbecue. Everybody said, I need to come to Cole's Barbecue. I need to check out the grilled cheese that they have with brisket on it. And you know me, I love meat in tube form, so I've got a little bit of sausage as well, some jalapeno sausage. So let's open this stuff up and see what it looks like. Of course, on Texas toast. Actually, I think that's Wonder Bread. I don't think that's Texas toast. I think that's straight up Wonder Bread right there. And we got some sausage right here. And you guys already know I got Diet Coke. I haven't had my Diet Coke fill of the day. By the way, there's a lot of windmills close to here. We're not far from Mexica, Texas. Wasn't that Mexia or something like that, Texas? And we're going back to Waco here in a little while, but Cole's right off the interstate. You can't miss it. It's a hole-in-the-wall gas station. Not a lot of cars here, which surprised me, but it is kind of middle of the afternoon. I don't know where they get this sausage, but it looks really good. I love sausage. I'm not even gonna put it in the barbecue sauce. Let's check this out. That's good. Really, really a lot of flavor. This is cheese and jalapeno. Like, the sausage you get back in Mississippi doesn't quite have this much. They smoked this a long, long time. Way more smoke. Let's see what the sauce is all about. Definitely that Texas sauce. Anna Walton, I'm gonna say, I was hoping this would be cut in half. Here's a little piece of brisket. All right, that's pretty good. That brisket's good. Aren't you jealous right now?
Yeah.
I was talking to the Facebook and YouTube world, but I think Anna Walton was jealous too. But you don't have to be jealous long, because you're gonna get to try a piece of this. I kind of wish I'd have gotten some of the brisket by itself just to try, like a quarter pound of brisket or something. This brisket is really fall apart, tender, like a pulled pork would be at home, and we cut our pork at the restaurant. So it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. It's not the sliced brisket like I thought it was gonna be. It's more pulled. So you can kind of see it there. It's still really good, but it doesn't have the bite that I figured it would have. Really good though. As far as grilled cheese goes, I don't think this is perfect for a grilled cheese. They have some really good looking ribs. Did you see any beef ribs? That's something I've not seen yet. I expected more beef ribs in Texas. They're really hard to do, beef ribs, but I hadn't seen any. I'm gonna take one more bite of this and I'm gonna leave it for y'all. There's a lot of meat on this sandwich too, by the way. Did our black bag fly away? think it did. A lot of meat on the sandwich. It's a $10 sandwich, but you're not getting jet one bit because there's a ton of brisket on. There's like a third of a pound of brisket on this thing. I mean, it's a lot of brisket. Let me try one more piece of this sausage. That's really good. They say this is a bucket list stop. It was really good. If I was coming down 45, I would try it again. We drove an hour and 15 minutes out of the way to come here. So out of the way that way, out of the way back. I don't know that I would do 2.5 hours to come here, but it is still fantastic barbecue in a gas station. I expect to find more of this while I'm in Texas. I'm Stafford Sheridan, that's the review. And oh yeah, I hadn't scored it. Have I scored it? 7.9. Can't quite give it into the 8s, but it's really, really high quality barbecue. There's nothing wrong with this. Love the jalapeno sausage. I'm getting a little tickle in the back of my throat and I love it. I'll see you guys later. This is my Texas trip. I want more suggestions on places I should go. I'm looking for that 9.2, 9.3 barbecue, and I've not yet found it, but I'm looking for it. Stafford Sheridan Tailgate Review. See you guys later.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got, it's just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe.